if you want them to automatically charge your credit card when it's time for you to pay for this domain again, okay, so like today is, let's see, what's today? I think today is the 2nd, all right, August the 2nd, 2011. Okay, so if I want them on August the 2nd, 2012 to automatically renew my domain, then I don't do anything to this, and they'll automatically renew my domain. But I don't know if I'm going to want this domain next year, so I'm going to go ahead and change it to manually renew. That way I would have to log in. I would have to actually pay for this domain again if I want it. Okay, now you come down here, you have, you know, privacy and domain protection. You know, all this stuff costs extra here, and I don't really okay, hold on. Domain registration expired. Okay, so they're telling me I took too long to purchase the domain. Alright, let me go back. I can't go back. Okay, yes I can. Alright, continue to registration. I'm up here talking to you guys, and I took too long to buy the domain. Now I got to log all in again. Alright, there's no problem. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to log back in right quick. I don't even remember what the domain was. Let me hit the back button and see what it showed to me. Okay, it says, alright, continue to registration. Okay. All right. So we've discussed all this already. Okay. Privacy of the domain. This is if you want to, you know, add other stuff to your domain. You know, $11.99 a year, and they'll make it private. Protected registration is $29.99 a year. You can go back. You know, this is just your first site, so don't really worry about this right now, because this is stuff that you can add later on down the line. Alright, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but after you get your domain, get your website set up and everything, you can go back and you can always add this stuff later on. You know, privacy is if you don't want anybody to know that you're the website owner, then you want to do the privacy section and all that good stuff. Okay, activate your website, email, and more. You're not going to actually be using this section because we're not going to be building the website in GoDaddy. We're going to be building the website using HostGator hosting, and the reason I chose HostGator hosting is because they're the best hosting company in the world, and that's the main reason. But it's super easy with HostGator, and it's what I'm familiar with, so I recommend you guys use that as well. Okay, so just make sure you know you fill out the domain registration information section. All right, so then you want to click next. All right. So after you click next, they're going to actually show you, this is the review of your shopping cart. They're going to show you how much your domain is. All right. Something is seriously wrong here, okay, because the domain is showing us $49.95, and I already see what the problem is. Domain name registration 5 years recurring. Okay, so remember when I went back and chose 1 year before I actually had to log back in? So you can easily fix this. You know, you want to make sure you look at your price. The domain is supposed to be $11.99, something like that. So that's the amount I'm trying to stay around. So if it don't say $11.99 right there or whatever you're supposed to be paying for your domain, then look down here and find out what's wrong. So I see here it says domain details term 5 years. I'm going to put that on 1 year, and that's going to change my domain back to $9.99. Okay, so I actually got a deal on that. It's supposed to be $11.99, but I'm going to get it for $9.99 today. All right, so that's all you would need to do here. Okay, so my cart subtotal is 1017, my order total is 1017, and you want to click continue to checkout. Okay, now this is where you want to fill in your billing information. All right, now it's time to pay for your domain name. So if you look here, mine's already filled in. All right, but you want to put in your name, you know, your address, your city, state, zip code, primary email, and your phone number. And if you're going to be paying with a credit card, you want to add new, and then you want to put in your credit card number, the name on the card type, the expiration date, you know, all that good stuff. Same old, same old. All right, so but you can also pay with a gift card, by check, or with PayPal. You know, so the only ones I've ever paid with and recommend is either a straight credit card or with PayPal. You click on PayPal, and all you would have to do is it'll take you to the PayPal website. You put in your PayPal email and your PayPal password, and you hit log in, and you can proceed to pay for the domain through PayPal. As you do that, it's going to bring you back to a page like this, or it's going to actually let you know that your domain has been purchased if you choose PayPal. But today we're going to pay with a credit card. Alright, so once you fill in all your information and you add your new card, you want to click on I have read and agree to the terms and conditions. Alright, so after you do that, you want to click on place order now. Alright, so once you place your order, okay, there was a problem authorizing your credit card, please verify your payment. So once you place your order, I'm not actually buying this domain, that's why the order didn't go through, but once you place your order, they're going to bring you to a thank you page. In the page where you can actually print your receipt. Alright, you can click on the link to view your receipt. What you want to do, sometimes it takes that receipt like, you know, 2 to 3 minutes to actually show up, but you want to leave that page open and click on that link to view your receipt, and that's going to open up in a new window. Alright, so after that, you simply want to log into your GoDaddy account. So if you've created a new account with them, you should already be logged in. Your name will be up here at the top. You know, see how mine says welcome back Marvin, log out. So what you want to do is you want to log into the account. You want to go to domains. After you log in, you want to go to domain management. Alright, after you purchase your domain, go to domain, then go to domain management. Alright, so you'll be able to see in the domain management section of your website the domain that you just purchased. The one I just purchased, well, not the one I purchased because I didn't purchase anyone, but the one that I'm going to use today is .commoney.info. Okay, I purchased this domain in May, and I haven't done anything with it, so I decided I'll go ahead and build a quick website with it for this video. Okay, so you're going to go to you're going to go to domain, and then to the manage domain section. It's going to bring you to this little panel right here. You'll be able to see your domain, and after that, just leave that page open, or we'll come back to this page later on, because the next thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to purchase your hosting. Alright, so once you purchase your hosting, you're going to have to link the domain to your hosting, and then we'll be ready to build a site. Alright, so stay tuned. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna build our hosting. We're gonna actually get our hosting. Okay, so the hosting is actually web space, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna be buying web space, you know, so you can in your website, you're gonna buy web space so you can host your website online. Alright, so without hosting, your website cannot exist. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to HostGator. Alright, so it's HostGator.com. Okay, and if you look below or somewhere around this video, you'll see that I've provided a link to HostGator.com, and it's gonna have a special little promo there for you, a special discount included with that link or that promo code that you get, and that's gonna allow you to get your first month of hosting for only 1 cent. Okay, so after you get to HostGator.com, alright, you're gonna see here that they offer unlimited web hosting, which is great. Alright, unlimited web space, free site builder, you know, easy control panel. Now, even though they offer you a free site builder with your website, I'm not gonna be using the free site builder to actually. I'll make another video later on to show you how to use the free site builder, but I'm not gonna be using it to build the website that we're building today. All right. So what you want to do is you want to purchase some hosting from HostGator.